They say that beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and I'm looking at a watch here that's very, very beautiful. Not too long ago, this company started off as a micro brand. Today, they are producing watches that are supremely finished, they look great, and they offer quality workmanship. In fact, they offer quality materials and hit way above their price point. Last year, I purchased my first Christopher Ward watch, this 38mm vintage. And I said to myself, because I was so impressed at this watch, one day I'm going to purchase another Christopher Ward. And today I did. Here it is. Guys, let's run the intro and let's have a look at this beautiful 38mm diver from Christopher Ward, the C60 Trident Pro 600. Welcome back, guys. So as you can see here, I've got two watches. This particular one here I purchased last year some stage. I purchased this to replace my Aquaterra, my Omega Aquaterra, as a daily beater, and I wanted something very similar size. The Omega is a 39mm and this is a 38. I wanted automatic, I wanted screw down crown, something that I can wear as fun and so forth. And when I purchased this, my intention was it to be a Band-Aid watch, and I tell you what, it's a lot more than a Band-Aid watch. It's absolutely brilliant. This watch is fantastic, and I said in that video that one day I'm going to purchase another Christopher Ward, and I did. Here it is here. And I tell you what, guys, I didn't buy this. I wasn't actually looking for this. A friend of mine said to me, Pete, have a look at Christopher Ward's website there. They've got a sale on at the moment. What do you think? And I thought, look, yeah, fair enough. And nothing really caught my eye and at first glance, and then he said to me if he had the money he'd be buying this, and I looked at it and I looked at it again, and then before you know it I looked at it again and then again. I thought, I can't get my eyes off this watch. I can't get my eyes on how beautiful this watch looks, and for the price. So you see, Christopher Ward had a fantastic sale on, and these were about half price, and I thought, hang on, I've got a 600-meter diver, I've got ceramic bezel, I've got a beautiful case shape, and the reputation, from what I know from my watch, with a 5-year warranty, I thought this is a no-brainer. So I snapped it up, and guys, I could not be happier. But I didn't buy just the standard 40 or 42mm. I actually purchased this one, which is the 38mm. I wanted something different. I wanted something smaller. I know that the petite experience that I have with my other one, I'm really enjoying, and this is no different. This is no different, guys. So, but look, let's get into the watch itself. Let's get into its specs. I'll share what it offers, you know, what it looks like and all the rest. But basically, it's called the C60 Trident Pro 600. And 600 comes from obviously the 600 meters of water resistance. Now, it's a 38mm case diameter with a case height of 12.7mm. That's all the way to the top of that sapphire crystal. As you can see, it's got a little bevel at the top. That sapphire itself it's basically a chunk of about 3.4 or 3.5 millimeters. So I think the strength in there offers that 600 meters of water resistance. But the watch itself has a lug-to-lug distance of 45mm and a lug width of 20. So on the wrist, this is the exact same experience as my vintage 38mm, and that's what I like. That's what I want. That's why I wanted to get this watch, because I thought I'm going to get the benefits of better water resistance, ceramic bezel, amazing loom, absolutely amazing loom, and one of the best screw down crown experiences I've had in a long time. From what people still call a micro brand, I don't anymore. Like I said, the amount of offering, the amount of watches these guys produce, and the variety, they're brilliant. Now, I've got no financial benefit, guys. I actually paid my own money to get this. I paid my own money to purchase this watch. It hasn't been sent out to me. So, and like I said, I paid my own money to get this watch as well. And I liked it so much, I bought another one. So, you know, guys, I'm just saying it as it is. I like certain watches that offer great value for money. They look great, they feel great, but you know what? This is a long-term watch. Like I said, I can't fault a watch like this. It looks great. It's got amazing quality control and finishing. The dimensions of the watch are supreme. As you can see, there's a high polished bevel at the top as well as the bottom of the case. just all along there, and I think it's called the light catcher, this particular case. So it picks up a lot of light and reflections throughout the day, and yeah, it's like a little bit blingy, which is quite nice. But as you can see, the signed screw down crown, one of the best screw down crown experiences, and I'll show you that in a second. So we just unwind it, it clicks out. As you can see, the movement is still working. One click and we can basically adjust two clicks and we can basically hack the movement, adjust the time to where we want. There you go, set it up and restart the movement. As you can see, the second hand starts again. So it's a very, it's got a Sellita SW200, so tried, tested, not an issue, and I've had no issues with my other watch. In fact, it runs at about 4-5 seconds per day quick, which is nice. This is no different. The screw down experience, straight on, nice and firm, 600 meters of water resistance. So a wonderful experience, a no-brainer, guys. Seriously, a no-brainer. But the watch itself, I purchased it on this hybrid strap. I've got the stainless steel strap for the other one, the bracelet, and I decided to buy this on the hybrid. This is a half rubber, half Cordura strap. It's quite nice. Look, I like it. I actually like this. I think it feels great, and you know, it breathes really well. The only concern is that it doesn't fit my wrist, and the reason I say that, it's one of those straps where the holes, I don't know if you guys get this, but the holes itself, sometimes you think, oh gee, if the hole was just in the middle between these two, that'll be perfect. But again, that's a summer experience. In winter, our wrists seem to swell and contract differently. So different parts of the year, I find certain straps you can't wear, whereas when you're in winter you can, in summer you can't, and vice versa. But the strap is extremely comfortable. I don't mind it. But look, the watch itself, like I said, it's a pleasurable experience. It only weighs in at 98 grams as is. So you don't even know it's on your wrist, but it's a fully pledged 600 meter watch, 600 meter water resistant watch. So I like that. I like that, guys. For me, it reminds me of a vintage Rolex. They were smaller. The divers of old, the vintage Seikos, they were smaller watches, and I like that. And this is basically brand new materials, brand new technology with a very petite footprint. So my reasons for buying this were like I said, I wasn't in the market for a Christopher Ward, but when my friend said to me, have a look at them, what do you think of this? I couldn't get my eyes off this, guys. Just the beauty, just the offering, and look, I like Coke, I like black and red. I'm a big fan of black and red in watches, and this to me is no different, especially with that high gloss dial. I think it's doing a wonderful job. The indices on the watch are brushed with highly polished diamond finished facets, and they pick up the light beautifully. So it's a particular watch which, like I said, it offers a bit of bling, but it's also a tool watch, and a very capable tool watch. I mean, that ceramic bezel has got infilled lume, and the lume offered here is Super Luminova grade X1 GLC. So I'll give you guys a lume shot just to show you what it looks like, and as you can see, it's basically a torch. It's wonderful. Extreme legibility, you know exactly where you are, everything's clear, the scale on the bezel is clear, the hands, that arrow, that broad arrow hand as the hour marker, fantastic. So now, speaking of the bezel, let's have a look at its action as well. So as you can see, it's a 120 click unidirectional bezel, very crisp and precise, very positive. In fact, I'm impressed at the sound. I don't know if you can hear that. And accuracy, spot on. Zero backplay on this model, zero backplay, which is great. So I think they've done a great job on the bezel, not only the finishing, not only the ceramic insert and all the rest with its lume filled, but the feel, the click, the version that I've got here is absolutely superb. So lovely watch, guys. Nice footprint, nice size. Like I said, guys, excellent value, excellent value. I'm not trying to give these guys a free plug. I like the watch. I like the watch, it is what it is for me. So, but there's always negatives with watches. There's always something that you might not like. With this particular one, looking at the crystal itself, sometimes on certain angles, you might get a particular double or triple reflection of the actual markers or the actual hands reflecting on the inner surface. Now I know they've got a an anti-reflective coating, or I don't know how many coatings they do have on this, but the fact that you've got a gloss dial, there's a double reflection happening in there occasionally, and that's only at the most acute angles that are there. You might pick it up, and again, it's something interesting, but something to note. So, but guys, very pleased. I've only had this for a very short period, and I bought it, like I said, based on looks, based on features, what it offers, and quality, and again, even price. It was on sale. I couldn't say no, guys. I mean, the quality finishing of these things. Look at even the case back. You got a fantastic deep 3D edged case back, very solid, very well built. I can't fault the watch. I really can't. So I wanted to share my thoughts on this, guys. This is into the collection right now, so it's another watch that I've added for 2021, and more to come soon. So I hope you enjoyed that, guys. Something from the heart, something different. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you all in the next video.